Live.
They got one down.
Hey.
2.
All right.
1 and we're live.
Hey. Good morning.
How's everyone doing today?
Harry.
Episode 196.
Let's go.
Welcome to In the Pit.
I am doing phenomenally.
How was your
That's great
weekend,
to hear.
Casey? How was your Memorial Day weekend?
It was alright, bro. It was pretty rainy out there, pretty shitty weather.
Yeah, the weather sucked.
Yeah, I was at the
It
Cape.
literally got sunny out at like 7 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah.
It was so upsetting.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Hate to see it.
We went to the Cape. Well, let's get to the introductions, then we'll talk about our weekends. Should we
We
introduce?
need you here on the Project X.
Oh yeah, the project.
Follow up.
I'll give you an update to our movie-like weekend. Dave had a
Yeah,
great line
such
about
a
it, actually.
movie.
It was such a movie.
Such a movie.
Alright.
What episode was it?
196.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we hope you had a nice Memorial Day weekend. We are back here like we promised. Wherever you are, wherever you're from, make sure you chime in. Episode 196 on the Bloss.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Nothing changes this week. We're just a day into the week, okay?
Ring the bell.
Snack Time still comes out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Office Games will come out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Snack Time again Thursday, and Mugshots Friday. Nothing changes. We don't freaking stop over here, okay?
Can't stop, won't stop.
So
Nothing
make sure you
changes.
turn those notifications on.
Turn
And make
them
sure you
on.
put in the comments and tell us what you want us to talk about in the pit. Any shout outs you want. If you want us to talk about any random shit, let us know. Put it in the comments. Johnny and Dante will let us know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
viewer
sir.
questions? Didn't you say something last week about the viewer questions?
69 viewer questions.
Yeah, you said.
Oh yeah, you wanted. You said you wanted 69 questions.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, get 69 viewer questions. If you go over 69, I'll be fine with that.
No more, no less.
Definitely not less. Without further ado, Casey, take it away.
Alrighty. So, Johnny, you had a wild weekend?
I mean, so Friday night was fun. Like, so we go to this house on the Cape, and it's just like there's like 15 people when we get there. Like, it's like a lot of people, not a big space. And it turns out there's like this family that we're staying with has like 5 other families, like 30 cousins who live in the neighborhood. So throughout the
Really?
night, like a bunch of people just keep cycling through the house.
Family event.
It was like a full family event that we didn't even know the family.
Block
for.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. Were
It
they
was-
nice?
I mean, the main house, they had like the main house that was like on the water, which was nice. We only went through that for like a minute.
Okay.
But we were staying was like fine.
Nothing special.
Nothing too special, but that was fun. The Friday night was fun. And then Saturday, we just wake up and we're just like, all right, it's raining, it's
Yeah.
cold, it's miserable. What do we do?
Drunk.
And so we went to this. We went to this place on the Cape. We were like looking for like candlepin bowling.
Yeah.
Invented in Worcester, by the way.
Where in the Cape were you, fellas?
Invented in
Worcester.
Falmouth.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Where were you?
Feather in our cap.
Harwich.
So we were trying to go to this candlepin bowling place, and we get there, and it's just it's tiny, and it's just kids' birthday parties, like a Chuck E. Cheese, pretty much. So
That's the best.
I think that was a sign that like, okay, if it's raining in the Cape, we have nothing we can actually do. Let's just go home. So as Dave liked to say, it was a movie that we walked out of early. That's how it was like a movie.
Good way of putting it. Then.
How was the rest of the movie?
We don't know. We left.
We
early.
don't know. They left.
We walked out.
Did you ask anyone?
I mean, I'm sure it was fine.
Well, yeah, it was.
right.
I mean, for them,
sure it
like,
kinda
they're
could
like,
rain on
for
that.
them, they're with their family.
Exactly.
You know, we had no reason to like be there. Like,
If we weren't going to the
weren't
beach,
like on the
yeah.
beach, or doing other outdoor
Like,
activities.
it would have been incredible if it weren't raining all weekend.
Yeah.
No, we just had a moment where it was like, where there's a lot more stuff to do inside? Boston, where we live.
Hilarious.
So
Back to
that
Boston.
Yeah.
I'm selling out to Boston.
All right.
was our weekend.
Well, speaking of movies, John, how was your weekend?
Yeah.
You want to talk about a movie?
Your love, babe.
You want to talk about a movie?
Public eye.
If you don't want to talk about it, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
Hey, you're the one that brought it up, not me.
It was
I want
great,
that on the
Dad.
record.
Aw.
Dad, it was great.
Hey!
No, it
And
was-
then
yeah,
Sophie's down here with a machete.
Sophie heard otherwise. No.
Hey, John, you're a dead man.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, son. Good job.
Thank you, Casey.
I hope you treated her well. All right.
How about
Anyone
Dante
else?
getting recognized at the Celtics game this weekend?
Hey.
Fans.
Yeah. Local celebrity.
It was actually really fucking cool. No, honestly, because like more so because someone recognized me from my Twitter account than Lumberland, because we have so many followers on Lumberland. Like I figured eventually like shit like that's gonna happen to everyone.
Yeah.
But like it was actually really cool. Like me standing loud with my friend, and the guy looks at me, looks at my friend, and goes, "You look like Dante Toro." Like, and I'm literally just like, because I am Dante Toro, and like he's been saying that because I have my Twitter account that covers the Celtics, and I've had that for years, and having someone actually like recognize me in public from that, like it actually was like, I don't really get speechless or like when I don't know what to say, but like I genuinely was speechless. Like, I was speechless. I was like, dude, I appreciate it. Like that was really.
The song, we made it.
We made it. No, it was really.
I made it.
It was very cool. But then literally like 30 seconds later, the guy leaves, and the guy in front of me in line goes, "Are you on TikTok?" And I was like, "Yeah, my work Lumber, like we do TikTok." It's like, "Yeah, like me and my students, we love you guys. We watch your videos all the time." Like I thought, he goes, "You're the kid with the long hair," and I'm just like,
How do you know that?
"Yeah,
I got a little bit shorter than my Friday.
long hair."
What teacher's pulling up our TikTok?
I was thinking the same thing. Like this doesn't.
I was like, I don't know which ones you're showing.
All right,
your
kids. Today we're gonna learn who's legends and who's not.
Is Taylor Swift a legend? If not, you're getting kicked out. No, but no, it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. And then someone commented on the TikTok and said, "I sat near the kid with the long hair at the Celtics game." Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So next to the kid with the line.
He saw me, he goes, "Hey, I think I saw that kid at the Celtics game." Yeah, that was great.
Oh my God, you're Dave.
Imagine.
I will also say this about this weekend TikTok comments. Everyone loving my swing and
Yeah,
that
I
much
saw
survive
that.
just made me feel so cool.
Nice and crispy.
I think I could break out and go pro again.
Someone said
You know.
your shot.
Who did
your
you emulate,
swing-
Griffey?
Someone
It's
said
at Pujols.
Oh yeah, someone is like,
Ironically
John.
enough.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, that was a funny comment.
Ironically, enough.
Pujols went yard this weekend.
Yeah, twice.
He did.
Oh, he got robbed from one too. Would have been a game winner.
Yeah, would have had 3 this weekend, Johnny. Sorry.
Let's take a
And then guess
stats.
what happened? Buster Posey came in and hit a 3-run bomb.
Really?
Oh yeah, Buster Posey.
Is he still tearing it up?
So,
Tearing it up, dude. Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
all right, Pujols hitting a little bit better now. He's hitting 237.
In his games
How
with
about
the
with the
Dodgers,
Dodgers?
237. That's pretty good.
his
Dodgers.
stats with the Dodgers are like night and day compared to his stats with the Yankees.
I mean, it's a little bit. I mean,
It's not as much. It's like
He did a new
10 less
scenery.
games, but
yeah. I mean, he's hitting for a little bit more power now.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
is he DH?
It's probably what
No,
they
he's
want.
first
He's
base.
first base. Yeah.
John, you were saying someone said you had the same swing as Albert Pujols?
Yeah. So I think I can go pro.
That's hilarious. That's great. All right. Shall we get into the
Oh,
topics?
they also said Big Nick needs to work on Joey's swing with him.
I saw that.
Yeah, Joey's swing was not great, but you know,
After following you up, I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
what can you do?
All righty.
Oh, real quick, I'd like to make a special announcement that Big Nick, I texted Mike last night. I went through my 100th car wash of the year already.
I have a question.
Very proud of you,
We were talking about this weekend. Do you get your car washed when it rains?
No,
Okay.
no, that's why I had to wait.
That's why he's only at
100
100 this year. It's rained a few
I do
days.
not- No,
What?
it cleared up. It cleared up yesterday, so I got it. I got it yesterday.
Apparently, someone in the comments saying they saw you also outside the game. Outside the game, Dante.
Really? Who?
Someone said, this kid Kevin says,
following
I saw
you.
you outside before the game. Your friend asked where we got our pizza and explained where the pizza
Dante, I
place
followed
was.
you
And you said,
home
thanks,
last
guys. It took me a second to realize it was you.
Dante, I watched you sleep last night.
He doesn't remember that.
Dante, you're getting recognized left and right for your getting overpriced pizza, too.
Oh yeah, we definitely overpaid for that pizza.
The Lindas are watching your homes.
That's so funny.
Back to the car wash thing.
At
when-
the car wash.
So when
yeah.
it's raining, do you ever in a rain delay in baseball, they wait it out? Do you ever wait it out till it stops raining and then go get a car wash?
Right outside the car
okay.
wash.
You're sitting there waiting. Just operating.
That's what you did yesterday?
On my way home from here yesterday, I went to got the car wash. It was clearing up. The sun was starting to come out. I go, let's put this thing through the wash. Now, originally, I didn't know if they'd be open because it was Memorial Day, but they were.
Oh, they are.
Show goes on.
Show goes on.
You can't stop the scrub-a-dub.
All right.
That won't stop.
100 on the year. That's
Scrub it up.
unbelievable.
That's
That's what we
huge.
call dedication.
How many days have there been
How
this
much
year?
time have you spent in the car? What's the average time it takes?
So we've had.
That's not bad.
Wait, no.
Usually there's no line. Just pull right in.
What's the current day number?
Get out.
Maybe
Get
that's
out.
it.
What is the current day number? Day
152.
152.
I said 160. I'm
You've gone.
So there's 52 days where you haven't gotten your car washed.
That's correct.
That's
unbelievable.
That's absurd. I actually can't. I don't know if I've gotten my car washed like even 10 times.
My
I don't
dad.
ever get a car
I think you
wash.
can count on one hand.
I don't. I don't.
I don't think I've ever.
It's literally on the way home. So
No, I mean,
it's
no,
not
I
like out
mean,
of
you
my
have
way.
the,
It's
no, you
literally on
have
way
the
home.
thing too. Like you have the deal.
I got the
membership
pass.
Yeah, I mean that
I got the pass.
it makes sense. You take
Well, I'd
advantage
go
of
fucking
it.
broke if I did it like that. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
yeah, absolutely.
I
It
like
makes
Do
sense.
you ever hand wash your car yourself?
Everyone, such a pain in the fucking
It's a
ass.
lot.
Yeah.
It's an all-day affair.
That's what my dad
Yeah.
does. I'm like,
My dad
I'm
loves
way
doing it
too
too.
impatient to do
Hilarious.
that. Way too impatient.
It's a dad thing.
It's a dad thing.
I only had to get my car washed once.
Oh yeah, when you got eggs thrown at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you kind of got to put
Someone
it in the
egged your
wash.
car?
My ex-girlfriend and her friends like
Here we
dumped
go
up.
with this fucking story.
Dumped, they,
Can we show it to the viewers?
they dumped like a bunch of like
There's a video?
Oh yeah.
old McDonald's and like old tuna on my car.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna show me that video
But
later.
yeah, but my buddy was watching them do it outside the window, so he was like, "Yo, like it's like they had to turn around and come back past our house on the way back." So they were like, "Grab all the old eggs that we had in our fridge." So I went out and I crouched down behind one of the cars and I just whipped like 5 eggs at her friend's brand new white Audi.
That's right. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking
All
do
right,
it.
shall we get
He's
into the
telling me and
topic?
AJ the story. He goes, they had to come back because it was a one-way street. I'm like, what do you mean?
Down the wrong way. Yeah,
He's
we're
like, yeah, you couldn't go. We're like, you mean dead end? He's like, yeah, dead end.
same thing, right?
Alrighty, Kyrie Irving.
Fuck Kyrie.
Can I say something?
Yes.
The guy that threw the water bottle.
Pride of
deserved-
Brockton.
Deserved to get banned. Deserved to get arrested.
No.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
That's
That's a little-
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
That's
no,
the
he
charge
should have been
against
arrested. He
those
should have been arrested.
No, he should not
He
have
should
been
have been- he
arrested.
threw something out of-
Ban the guy from all NBA
He
stadiums.
should have been arrested. They've been arresting
you could be
everyone.
arrested
Not an
for throwing-
arrestable
They have
offense.
been,
That's so
they
fucking
have been
soft.
arresting everyone for doing whatever they have been
Oh,
doing at games. So they're staying consistent
Jesus
with that.
They arrested the
Christ.
popcorn guy for what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
There was
yeah,
a popcorn guy. They arrested the guy around the court last night in the
God.
Should be
Wizards
banned
game.
for life.
They didn't
But-
arrest the guy that spit because they didn't know that he did until later.
Yeah, it took them a while to figure
Yeah.
that out. But yeah, I mean, the guy is a fucking idiot for doing that. Should have been banned for life.
Let
Did
the
you see
players
that
fight
happen
back.
No, I was out at that point. It was like a few minutes after the game was
So,
over.
He
funny
wasn't
story
banned
about
for
that
life?
guy.
What happened? Banned.
The funny story
Oh,
about
you
that
won't be
guy.
allowed back.
After the game's over, our roommate, he's going to bed, and like 2 minutes later, he comes running. I was like, "Oh my god, guys! I need to tell you something." Apparently, this guy knows the guy who threw the water bottle. Our roommate.
What?
He went to high school with him, and he's like friends with his brother.
No way.
Yeah. So
What's he have to say about him?
Yeah.
He's apparently good shit.
I was gonna say he looked
Kind of
like
a
he
shit.
seemed like a
Makes sense.
douchebag. Yeah.
Pride of Brockton.
Yeah, but
Pride of Brockton.
Oh, he's from Brockton.
Braintree. Sorry, Braintree.
Braintree's fine.
Braintree.
and then people were
Little
making a
different.
big
Well,
deal
yeah,
very
is.
different.
right before that. So I think, I mean, he could have just been doing it to do it, but I think this is kind of what made him do this when he stomped on the Celtics logo. right
Yeah. What
before
do you
he
guys
left.
think? What do you think about that?
Such
So
bullshit.
I'm indifferent
cares?
about
Who
it. I'm
cares?
indifferent about it because
He's
one,
stepped
he
on
was
our-
taking slander all game. Like people are screaming out "fuck you." People are screaming out like you suck, all this and that. I mean, what are you gonna get mad at the guy for doing that? I don't think he shouldn't have done that. Like I think there's a different way of going about responding to the crowd and not stomping on a logo.
It's the same thing that Trey Young did when he shushed the crowd.
Like,
It's
I don't,
literally
same
the same
I don't
thing.
really look at it the way other people are, but like I understand why people would be upset about it. So I guess that's kind of why I'm indifferent. But
I mean, you literally told the Celtics that you were going to be
Yeah.
there the rest of your career. You were going to re-sign there.
And the
then
thing
you
is-
literally quit on them in that season and just took off like a
yeah,
bad
I mean, he
and
did the same
is-
thing to the
and
Cavs.
I don't want to bring like race or racism or anything like that in this, but like a few days before the game, he was just like like talking about people booing him, and then he brings up like race and like racism. It's like,
Race-
buddy, no one's
booing
booing
is
you.
not racism,
People aren't
okay?
booing you because the color of your skin. People are booing you.
I'm sure
because-
he gets some racial
I
slurs
was
thrown
gonna
his way.
say,
Listen,
like,
everywhere you go, but
We're
I'm
not
just saying you
going
get
that
one or two
In
people
Boston,
that say-
people always say
Yeah,
in
there's
Boston
a
it's way
long
worse.
history
David
of
Price has
that
said it's way
here.
worse in Boston. Every player who plays in Boston,
And then
every
Kevin
black
Garnett
player.
and Kendrick Perkins came out and said they've never heard anything like that
Yeah,
ever.
Yeah,
Bill
but you have
Russell
them-
hated the city for a long time.
regardless of the matter.
We won't get into that.
He's
Yeah, we don't
talking
have
about
to get
people
into
booing
that.
him
Yeah,
because
I'm
of
saying.
Bring it
race.
up, Dante.
What happened?
What?
I didn't say I wanted to listen. I'm not the one that brought that stuff. Listen,
You brought up race.
You did, yeah. You said not to bring up race.
Whatever.
and
You
You
brought
brought it
up
up.
race.
fans being racist. I'm saying
That's what you brought
he's
up.
saying people are
Literally
booing
brought
him
it up.
because of racism. That's not the case. People are booing him because he fucking left Boston.
Por qué
after
no
he
los
said he was
dos?
gonna come back.
All
That's
right.
why people are booing him.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Will and Nick, what do you think about him stepping on the Logan?
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well,
Who cares? He's
Fuck
ass.
him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know he just torched you guys on.
Anybody can torch the
Hey.
Celtics.
It took him 3 games
Not
to do
literally
it.
anybody.
He was playing with a goddamn mission that game.
She should have been.
Yeah.
that was crazy.
If he came out there and he didn't do anything, he would have been.
I mean, if he
booed
came out with a
even more.
mission in Game 3, the fucking series would be over by now. But no, he had fucking 15 points.
It's true.
That's a fucking mission.
Kyrie bona fide scrub.
Yeah.
Bona
Jason
fide
Tatum
scrub.
dropped 50 on Friday. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
But
That's the only reason why they won the game.
That's what the Celtics got to do to win. Now they got to
I hate
win
to
3.
tell you, Dante, ain't happening.
What, you telling me Tatum's not going to average 50 the next 3 games?
I'm going to tell you that it's over next game.
Tonight?
We
Yeah,
watching
I think
tonight?
you're right.
Honestly,
Are we watching
even
tonight?
if he averaged 50 for the rest of
Honestly,
the
Johnny,
series, I think they'd still
I would watch
lose.
the Celtics lose in peace tonight.
That's fair enough.
I think I just want to watch some.
When are we
go
doing our
out.
next live stream?
I think the Bruins are on Thursday. We want to do that.
I'll do a Bees game.
We'll do Bees Islanders. That'll be fun.
These
We'll
Isles.
do that. Yeah, I want to watch the Celtics.
I couldn't
lose in
do
peace
it today anyway.
Yeah.
I forgot I have plans tonight.
Johnny's got
Good guy.
plans.
Oh, Johnny, you got
Roommates.
plans tonight?
Roommate's birthday.
Nice.
Oh,
Happy
you get
birthday,
everybody
David.
with their roommates.
Well, happy birthday.
Where you guys going?
That's how you guys were
We're
roommates.
going to Naco
With our
Taco.
other roommate.
It's a taco. It's a Mexican place.
Taco
in,
Tuesday?
It is Taco
It
Tuesday.
is Taco Tuesday.
We are getting tacos tonight.
Taco Tuesday.
Sweet invite. All right.
Trademarked by LeBron.
I'm sorry. Do you know our other roommate?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
grew up together.
Yeah,
What-
What's his name?
Grew up
Yeah, he
together.
threw a water bottle on us.
My
It's the
best
other
friend,
roommate.
right? My best friend.
What is his name?
Dave.
All of my roommates are named Dave. I like to associate with one type of person.
Easy to
people named
remember.
Dave.
All right,
What does he
Dante.
do for work?
He's a
Firefighter.
marketing. We'll
He's
get to
salesman.
talk to this kid soon.
Chiropractor.
Chiropractor.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
Gotta get this thing figured out.
Speaking of basketball, how about them Zards getting that dub last night?
The Wizards.
Gentlemen sweet.
Yeah, you got one in.
Yeah, it's not really what we're gonna get. I was gonna
Embiid
say
was-
it is.
A lot
out,
better
right?
than just
Oh
getting
yeah.
swept.
Well, if Embiid's out another
Can
game, maybe we could take another one.
Can I say something?
Yes,
It
you
is
can.
absolutely insane how, like, even though they lost Embiid, Ben Simmons was still unable to do anything.
Oh,
to
yeah.
really help. He only had
He's
13
overrated, I'm
points,
sorry.
dude. How can you be like some people hype this guy up as being like one of the better players? Like he is one of the best I think he should win Defensive Player of the Year. But like on offense, he doesn't help his team.
Shit on
He
offense.
assists. I'll give him he only had 3 assists last night, but he is a good playmaker. He can't score. He can only drive to the basket.
And the Wizards, do you see they doing the hack of Simmons before 2 minutes?
Yeah, he
Did they?
went 5 for 11 from the free throw line. He missed so. Dr. Rivers was talking about like he split the free throws. He was that's 1 point per possession. We'll take that. Your guy, your star player, missed all the free throws at the end of the game. That's not really something I would be praising or looking at that way.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if is Embiid's. Did they say anything about
He'll,
like?
I think he'll probably be. It didn't look like that bad of an injury.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
it was
can't
said
imagine
might
he's
not
out
play.
again.
What's it?
Wednesday.
Anthony Davis is hurt too.
Anthony Davis
Yeah,
is
he's out.
he's not playing Game 5.
But
He
so
said
I was
doubtful.
I was all ready today to come in. I had a whole spiel prepared about the Wizards getting swept and about how it signified that they needed to trade Bradley Beal.
Can't
And-
use it.
I'm still not sold that they shouldn't still trade Bradley Beal, because even though they won last night, it's someone put a really good way at the beginning of the series that for the Wizards this is a really good parameter to see how far away you are from the top teams in the league. And if this were
You're extremely far.
exactly, if this
So
were a
the
competitive
Celtics.
series, this were a much more competitive series, then I'd be like, okay, you can see, how close you are. The only reason why we won last night is because their best player got hurt. And the only reason why we might take another game is because their best player got hurt. We're not close, the Wizards. There isn't much more room for the Wizards to get better. You can add a couple role players, but that's not going to push you over the edge if you're the Wizards. You need a third option. And you're not getting a third option unless you get really clever, or Kawhi Leonard, for some reason, has like a stroke and realizes he wants to play for the Wizards. So... At this point, you're like,
Okay.
At this point, you're like, what do? You could try adding, but I don't know who you add or what you add. So then you're like, okay, we can either toil in this 8, 9, 10 seed for the next year or so, because Beal's a free agent after next year, And unless you have Beal under contract for longer than next year, then what's the point of keeping him around? I mean, I love Bradley Beal as a player, but at some point you got to just be like, okay, we need to retool.
Okay,
we need to
so
take a step back.
here's my question.
Yes.
You trade Bradley Beal for presumably a bunch of picks from some
Yes.
other team. So where does that put you now? You're just going to be the 10 seed for the next 5 years after
Sure,
that.
but we might be the 10 seed regardless. We have no cap space. And so we have nowhere room to operate right now to improve this team where it is. We are handcuffed. This franchise has been handcuffed for the past 4 years.
Just saying you're going to be worse off without
Of
Bradley
course
Beal
we'd
than
be
you
worse
are
off without Bradley Beal.
like
But
with
we're
him.
not doing well right now. In the last 4 years, since that Celtics
You can
Wizards
trade him to
series,
Boston anytime you want.
he's not going.
Fire Scott Brooks, get some, I don't know, do a little bit of restructuring, see if you can get a little bit higher than the 8th seed. And, you know,
But like what?
I don't know.
6th seed?
Yes.
Like that's not
think-
much better.
that is better.
It's not much
I
better.
think you're going to.
You're not going to win regardless.
Exactly. Then what's
Exactly.
the point?
So it's not to tank. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying you could toil in this 8, 9, 10 seed obscurity like you have for the past 4 years, or you could try to retool and see if you can get lucky in the draft. It's a risk. It's a huge
I
risk.
think you guys
Is it a
are gonna
risk you're
fire
willing to
Scott
take?
Brooks.
I hope so.
I think
Such
you're
a-
going to fire Scott Brooks this offseason. I think you're going to do as much as you can
Fire.
to build around Russell.
I think so too.
Thomas Bryant's
I don't
going to
think
come
they're
back.
firing
You have to
Get rid of him.
They gotta fire Scott
I don't think
Brooks.
they're firing.
I don't think they
bring
will
in
either.
there?
He's not a good coach.
Anyone.
I mean,
Scott Brooks is
yeah,
one of the
no,
worst
he's
coaches in
really
the NBA.
bad.
Scott
He is
Brooks
atrocious. He
is
can't
not
develop
a good-
talent.
he's
He
not a
can't
good coach.
Doc
draw up
Rivers?
plays. I love Doc
Doc Rivers
Rivers.
is not leaving Philly. You
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
He's got it made in Philly.
Yeah. I would love anyone. What's his,
Yeah.
like anyone is better than
Jeff
Scott Brooks.
Van Gundy.
Oh man.
But I think you're gonna fire Scott Brooks. I think you can do whatever you can to put more talent around.
You need to
Russell
get a
Beal. I don't
coach.
know how. I know don't have much money.
Gilbert
but
Arenas is your new coach.
Oh my God! Hell yeah!
He'll bring the guns in the locker room.
Bring back
This is how
Swaggy.
we're gonna win games, all right?
This is how we win games. You have a
Guns in the
handgun
locker
just
room?
in your
Yeah.
bag.
So
yeah, that was the whole thing.
So in 2000, you don't know about this? In 2009-10
What? You never
season,
heard of this?
Gilbert Arenas. So Javaris Critton, bad dude,
No,
real
you live
bad
under
dude.
a rock. Do you live under a rock?
No.
Have you heard of this?
Everyone's heard of it.
Everyone's heard of it. This is a big story.
Yeah, I've heard
So
of that.
2009-10, Javaris Critton. The Wizards had the worst energy ever created in a locker room. They had rookie young JaVale McGee, young Nick Young, and then they had Javaris Critton and Gilbert Arenas. Javaris
Stop
Critton,
looking
real
on
bad
your
dude.
face.
Is this with the strippers too?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Strippers
they had
and
a
guns, they
gambling-
go well together.
They do go well.
Great combo.
They had a gambling argument where one of them owed each other money.
Don't
And
owe me money no more, motherfucker.
so Gilbert Arenas, the smart guy that he is, decides, you know what? In order to show Javaris Critton how tough I am, I'm going to bring a gun to the locker room.
This was really smart.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And what happened?
So,
And
They had the toxic
after
locker
this,
room
Gilbert
Avengers.
Arenas really had a hard time making it in the NBA after this.
yeah, that was kind of the end of his career. He got
Didn't
Wasn't he
suspended.
old at that point?
I mean, he was pretty washed at that point.
I mean,
He had dealt with injuries.
was
for a
he
couple
in
years.
his early 30s at that point or something?
Yeah.
I mean, what
Could
have been in the league
How'd
still.
you bring that?
If
No,
you-
he
if
still
not
could've-
like,
oh,
He played,
yeah.
he played for a couple more years after that. He went to the Magic.
But he wasn't like,
No.
he wasn't the Wizard.
He was hurt by that point. He was in his...
He had injuries anyways.
He was done.
But that did not help his cause as far as staying in the league. So, yeah, it was a pretty crazy story when it came out.
Yeah.
Damn.
That kind of killed my fandom for a couple of years. And then John Wall came around.
love John Wall.
Yes.
All right, is that all we got for NBA?
What else happened?
Suns tied 2-2.
Oh yeah.
Ladies
The Knicks are
out.
down 3-1.
Probably, they say it's doubtful, but that usually means he's out.
LeBron's
Um,
going down.
Nuggets, Blazers tied 2-2, but he got swept. They were a bubble team.
That was a joke.
Mavs,
Wonderful.
Clippers won two in a row on the road, so they're tied now. Dave, man, I am so
It's looking
sorry
rough.
because I feel this pain too because I'm going to lose money off of this. Knicks are down 3-1.
Hey, I will say this for Atlanta.
It's so
Atlanta 3-1
annoying,
lead.
dude.
Atlanta with a lead, always dangerous.
Atlanta does love to choke, but I don't see it
Atlanta,
happening
dude,
this time.
I don't like. They had injuries throughout the year, so this is why. But like, they are so much better now that they're healthy than they were during the regular season. They have so
Yeah,
many
they're, like,
scorers.
actually at
They
100%
had
right
Trey
now.
Young, Bogdanovich, Gallinari, John Collins, and Clint Capella on the floor. That is so many points on the board right there. Like they have so many
They
scorers.
fired that
Kevin
coach and turned
Porter.
it all around.
Yeah,
Well, the
McMillan.
guy,
Nate
their
McMillan.
replacement's better. Nate
Yeah.
McMillan should have been a head coach. Period.
Yeah,
he was
he's
a great. He was the Pacers head coach. And
Yeah.
They were really good under
They fired him for no reason.
They fired him for
Yeah,
no
the
reason.
Pacers are also
He's a very
stupid.
he'll get an extension or something.
Yeah.
He'll
Oh, yeah,
keep
he's-
coaching for them.
Which
They had the third best record in the league after he became the coach.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's so good. But yeah, they look really good right now. I want the Knicks to come back, make it interesting, but the way the Hawks look, I mean, it looks like they're gonna make.
I mean, I hope to God they just, even just for the pride that they win the next game, because I don't want it to be a gentleman's sweep, like after making the 4th seed.
Yeah, I mean,
know.
who knows? It could happen. I mean, people have blown 3-1 leads in, earlier rounds and shit like
Go
that.
Warriors,
true.
baby.
It could happen.
It ain't over until it's over.
It ain't over till it's over.
Well,
Except
Julius
for
Randle
Minnesota.
needs to just
And
get his
then,
head out of his ass.
obviously,
That's the biggest thing.
The Celtics play tonight. Brooklyn Nets are 13-point favorites, so that's good. No Kemba, no Robert Williams again.
Kemba's ass.
Kemba's, yeah.
I want a compilation of every time we bring up Kemba and just Nick saying Kemba's ass.
He, well,
He is ass.
he's not
Every
wrong.
time we bring him up, you say that exact words.
It's a great line.
It's a great line.
He's ass.
He is ass.
Yeah, it's
I think the
unfortunate.
shit that comes out of my ass is better than him. Fucking ass.
You think so?
Yeah. At least my shit's productive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're damn right, Nick. You're damn right. It's a
I
shame.
put a double in the toilet every time.
Gross.
That's
What's going on with LeBron? He's falling off or what?
He played well.
No, he's doing well. It's just
I wouldn't count Mr. LeBron out if I were
What's
you.
his name? Frank Vogel was like, if there's no Anthony Davis playing tonight, he goes, LeBron is, I'd watch out for him. LeBron in the playoffs, no second superstar next to his, by his side. He's got to do everything himself. He could drop like 40
Yeah, I mean-
triple-double
You
tonight.
would have to.
Are they
He's
playing
gonna have
tonight?
to, yeah.
What do you
playing
think he's
tonight.
gonna?
2-2.
Be a good
Phoenix
game.
are favorites. They got to
It's
win.
in Phoenix too,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
What do you think he's gonna
probably.
do?
I think he's going to
Didn't
go
they play
off.
yesterday?
Not triple-double.
No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. I think LeBron's going to go off tonight. He's going to have a great game. Though I'm not going to say 40-point triple-double, but he'll do a lot of stuff for them.
All right,
He's going to have to.
cool.
So,
Beyonce and Jay-Z. They may have commissioned a $28 million car that Rolls-Royce CEO calls it the most ambitious project yet. This thing is ridiculous.
Let me see. What? That's worth $28 million? Oh,
It's got a dinner set,
if you had dinner set, all right. we're good.
rotating cocktail tables,
$1
a double refrigerator.
Where?
Yeah, where's all this
Where?
crap?
Doesn't look that
I don't-
big.
Do you have the other pictures?
Looks like a standard. It looks like a standard sized car.
All
Yeah.
right, look at this. It pops out in the back.
Can I fucking see it?
Oh.
It looks like it's like
Yeah,
like
wait,
the
but
trunk
what's the
opener.
point of having that?
So it's a trunk.
Is that like a wing on top?
Yeah, like
They
what?
spent $28 million for a cool-looking trunk. So you can have dinner in it? Do you think Jay-Z
I
and Beyonce
fucking
can have
have
dinner in their car?
fucking inside my home.
Why
I'm
don't
not
they
gonna have
sit
dinner in my
inside their
car.
$100 million
What do they
mansion?
mean by
Or like
commissions?
literally go to like any restaurant is going to turn down Jay-Z and Beyonce. Be like, we don't have room
Yeah,
tonight for
stupid
you,
money, that's
and
what
then
I'm
just like,
saying, like, yeah, we don't have room for you.
The IHOP.
That's what happens when you just have stupid money and just have
This
enough
goes
to
back
spend
to
it
my
on.
topic about freaking doing something productive instead of buying fucking something like that.
I'm with you, Nick. That $28 million.
I mean, that's
I will
what you
say
do
it's
when you have
probably
fuck
an
you money.
investment. Probably won't drive that car.
It
It'll probably be
is
worth
an
10
investment.
times as much in like 10 years.
It probably is an
It's an
investment.
investment. You don't buy this stuff. Jay-Z doesn't spend this kind of money just to spend the money. He's a smart
He does
guy.
sometimes.
Sometimes he does.
We talked about it
What do you
in,
think the
this
reason
song.
is?
Story of OJ.
I mean,
Story of
look, he's
OJ.
like they're billionaires. They don't need
They don't
to like.
care,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not. This is not a.
Do you think Jay-Z still drives?
No.
No.
Definitely
I
not.
like driving.
Maybe
If I was
sometimes
rich,
he might like drive sports cars for fun. Sometimes, you know.
if I was
If you-
rich, I'd
yeah.
still drive.
Around
I
the
like
If you
block.
guys were rich, would you drive still?
Nope.
100%.
I think I would.
The only time I wouldn't drive is if I was like getting transported in a limo.
Here's a good question.
I think it depends.
Depends. It
It
does.
depends.
Would you
yeah.
rather have a private chef or a personal driver? Like a
Private chef,
But like-
not even a
but also
Private
like a personal
chef.
shopper who like shop
That's
for
a
you.
good one to walk around with TikTok with later.
Yeah.
Private chef or private driver?
What do you say, Nick? Chef?
Private chef or private driver?
No, which one would you do?
Oh, I take the chef in a
I'm
heartbeat.
taking the
Take a
chef.
chef.
Chef. Yeah,
I'm
it's
taking a
not-
driver.
You are?
Yeah, fuck
What?
driving, dude.
You still gotta buy all the ingredients with the chef, but you don't have to pay the
Yeah, you got
driver.
the money though.
But you,
That's that.
you still have to
You're
buy.
doing,
But with the driver will buy you your stuff. He's a personal shopper as well.
I'll take a fucking
I'm kind
driver.
of split on this
He's a
one.
personal
because,
chef.
on one hand,
What do you think?
I'm going chef.
I mean, it sounds really nice to be
Meal
able to just
prepping for
walk
me?
out of your place and just be like, take me wherever the fuck I want
It's also
right
really
now.
nice to go home and no food's just done.
Yeah,
just
I'm
sit
thinking
out.
chef.
That's also
Yeah.
Because also they'll make like good food.
What
like
about you, Casey?
Personal chef.
I
hands
kind of
down.
like cooking though.
Yeah, I like cooking.
I like driving.
There you go.
What about you, Dave? What are you going with?
I mean, personal chef sounds really fucking nice, but I think I'm gonna go with driver. Take me wherever I want.
I'm taking chef.
What if it's a driver, but he has to drive you in like a 2003 Toyota Corolla?
2003 Corolla.
Yeah.
You know, then the swag kind of, you know, then you don't have any of the.
It's got the cassette to aux.
What would you like, sir?
Yo, can I get ox?
Hilarious.
I take chef. Chef definitely. I mean, I hate cooking. I hate cooking. I hate cleaning after cooking.
I would love to like meal.
Oh, I mean, I would take a maid over
Private
both.
chef or private maid?
I would take a maid over either. I
I'm
think.
taking the maid.
I've never had a maid growing up. I know so many people who had it.
Clean person. I clean up after
Maid?
myself.
No, I hate cleaning.
So yeah,
I hate
What else
cleaning
could
more
you
than
do?
anything.
I'm still doing chef.
I'm still doing chef.
I'm going
What else
in the
does
house.
she do?
Yeah, do my laundry, like clean
I mean,
stuff
you don't
after
need,
I'm
I don't
done.
need,
Like,
need a maid like once a week though. Like,
Well, it depends on how big your house is, messy because you have to factor that in, because
That's
you're
true. It
really
also
rich.
depends on the type of person you are. Like some people, even if you have a big house, you clean up after yourself. You're pretty neat as it is.
Yeah, I'm not messy.
Like I always clean up after myself. I make my bed every morning. I do all that stuff.
Oh, good boy.
Nice.
Look at you. Your mom's not your
Raised
mom.
well, raised well. What can
Also,
I say?
like you still have your mom to clean for you too.
Well, depends what we're talking. Like my
You live with
like
your mom
my
when you're 30?
personal stuff. Like in my room, I take care of everything myself. Like bathroom and shit. Like oh yeah, she can take care of that. I don't clean toilets. I don't clean toilets. or
okay,
anything.
so imagine you
I'm
had
not
to
cleaning
do
the
that
toilets or
though.
anything like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine you had to do that.
right.
Then would you want to make?
Yeah, we're talking about your rich as fuck
I'd
in
still
your own
rather.
house.
I'd
Yeah,
still
say you
rather
have
a
your
chef.
own place in this scenario.
I would still rather have a chef.
I still rather have a chef.
I'd still rather have a chef.
Technically, if we're talking about being that rich, you could probably get.
I mean, when I was
That's the other
at
thing.
when I was at my college house, we'd clean our toilets and stuff like that.
Well, I
would do
hope
that.
so.
Yeah, no. So like, I don't care. Like, I don't do it at home because you know my mom does it. But like, if I had to, I'd do it. There's
That's
a difference.
nice.
There's a
I will
difference.
say-
Thanks, mom. Good job cleaning the toilets at home.
Love you, mom. You do a great job.
I will say, of all of these options we've given so far, personal chef is probably the most expensive.
Yeah.
So that's another reason
but
to
if you
just
have-
take advantage
well,
of that.
Okay,
You know?
do we have a lot? Are we rich in this situation?
You gotta buy the ingredients.
That's not much though.
If you can afford the chef, you can afford the.
If you can afford
Yeah.
the chef, you can afford the ingredients. That's right. Still going
What
chef.
about personal shopper?
That I don't really care about.
Personal
I
chef.
don't
I like the
That-
shop.
I've never
I don't
really
shop.
felt the
I don't
need for
shop,
something
so-
like that.
Yeah.
Everybody delivers these days.
Johnny, you're just gonna sign with the 47 brand every day?
Yeah. Go to the 47.
Give me another hat.
Give me another hat.
Another mystery box.
I almost bought some.
I almost bought the hats, the sweatshirt, and a T-shirt.
Yeah, I almost bought more.
Had
hats.
them in my cart, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to the Celtics game tomorrow. I'm gonna spend a lot of money.
Yeah, I was kind of the same when I was like, I'm gonna probably spend a lot of money this
I was
weekend.
like, I probably shouldn't spend more money, so I backed out.
Yeah, I also just bought 3 new hats. I was like, I don't need more hats. I have plenty of hats.
How many hats you got?
And many hats.
She got probably more hats than I fucking went in the car.
Who has more hats? You or Dakota?
Probably me.
How many you got?
I mean, it's
I know how many
Dakota's a big
Dakota
hat guy.
has.
I mean,
Dakota's a big hat
with
guy.
me up in Boston. I mean, at my home.
No, in total.
In total,
we ta-
60s.
60s.
Yeah.
Damn, I think you wiped
I
out
think I got
Dakota.
like 15.
I have a whole crate
Yeah,
at
probably
home.
have
Maybe
10,
15.
15.
I have a
Last
whole
time I
crate
checked-
at home of just
I
hats.
have a lot of like old hats from when
Do you
I
ever
was
go
younger.
home and just switch out the hats? When
Sometimes I just go home and grab a new hat.
Make
like,
8 hours
Just to
drive
grab
home.
a new
Yeah,
hat.
just grab a new hat.
No other reason.
You drive all
Don't
the
even
way-
say hi to my
Nope.
mom.
We got a wedding.
I'm here for my hats.
We got a 2023 wedding right here.
I had those.
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
I had a few.
Congratulations.
2023.
Big year.
That's great. All right, Dante, you posted this on the IG.
Yeah, I did.
We got a Mount Rushmore of hip hop here, and this is from the 2010s. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
from this last
Yeah,
decade.
specifically the 2010s.
Nick, what do you think? We got Drake, Kendrick Lamar, a mystery person, and J. Cole.
Oh, who's the mystery?
Well,
person?
that's what you
it's-
just
Well,
said.
yeah,
That's
you
for
pick
you to
a
decide.
fourth person, yeah.
What do you think?
So,
Although you've already said that you dislike at least 2 of these people. I don't know how you feel about Drake.
He likes Drake.
I'm thinking
Like Drake?
whether you like him,
DMX, DJ Khaled.
Love
well,
Drake.
in the
DMX was not in the
2010s.
2010s.
Yeah, no, he was in jail for the 2010s.
I think either Kanye West should be on this. He's more early 2000s though.
I mean,
I think
Kanye-
I'd put Nicki
He could be
Minaj.
on this.
I think I'd put Nicki
Nicki?
Minaj. I'm not the biggest fan of Nicki Minaj, but like she,
You know,
has-
you're onto something over there.
No, but like she did
She-
start the trend for like Cardi B's,
Yeah.
the Doja Cats, the Sweeties, like all those female rappers
Doja
now.
Cat's man.
But
love the Doja
what I'm saying is
Cats.
like she started like
She's
her
very
own type of
influential,
genre.
yeah.
Like
Never
she's
heard of
more
Doja
influential
Cat?
than like a Missy Elliott or
You know who
something like
Doja
that.
Cat
I
is?
know Doja Cat is. She's not a rapper.
Yeah, she
mean
is.
she's
Have you
not?
listened to any of her songs?
mean?
She's like a pop rapper.
Yeah.
She raps for sure.
She's a rapper.
Yeah, she's a pop rapper.
She's not a
singer
rapper.
too, but like you can do both.
She's like, you want
She's
me?
a lot of
I consider
want
her
you,
more of a
baby.
rapper than anything.
Whoa!
Oh, like
I-
Meg Thee
I hate
Stallion
to, I hate
too,
to
like-
put this in here. Do we consider Justin Bieber on the Mount Rushmore?
No,
Nah.
rap.
He's-
rap,
that's
not
that's
just-
pop.
You make a
going on
point. You
here?
make a
All right,
point.
I got a little sleeper pick for this Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator.
That's a good one.
That's a good
I
Very
saw-
influential guy
Yeah.
that definitely went like under the radar. He was like you know, I don't know. He's
This
brought a
was
lot of
later
guys
on,
up.
but like some people were saying Travis Scott too. He
Yeah, I
kind of
think you
got
could-
That's true, too.
2014, 2015 is when he started.
Future?
I think Rodeo. Future
is another
Future
one.
Him and Nicki Minaj, I think, are the two.
I put
biggest
Future
ones.
over J.
Young
Cole,
Thug.
honestly.
Oh, I don't know about that. but
Influence-wise.
Influence-wise, yeah.
Future. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on Future. I love Future, but I think these three are for sure
Locks.
in the 2010s. Yeah, I think those three for sure are in there.
Kendrick, for
Mike,
sure.
what are you saying?
For sure.
Future.
Future?
Future.
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
I think Hendrix 2 is coming out soon. He's been teasing it.
Also coming out on Friday is Culture 3.
Culture.
And what's it called? It's coming out.
What about-
Not this Friday, the Friday after. Polo G and Migos
Yeah.
album's coming out the same day.
What, what about what about
Yeah,
Lil Uzi?
What?
Lil Uzi.
I like it.
I do like him.
I would put him on the
I
Mount
wouldn't
his
put him
mixtapes
ahead of
better than
I wouldn't,
anything
I
that he
wouldn't
made.
put him ahead of guys like Future, Travis, or Nicki.
What is this Mount Rushmore? Was info?
Oh, that's
Rap?
2010.
It's just like yeah.
2010s.
Just like influence or just like everything?
It's Drake.
It's
Kendrick,
I
guess
J.
It's
Cole,
like who's your Mount
who's your
Rushmore?
last
Like,
one?
you know, who's the top rappers of the 2010s?
Rappers.
Or hip-hop.
Rappers. Not Doja
The
Cat.
Whoppers.
I literally know
Wiz.
what Doja Cat is.
Aha! You know what it
a
is.
Doja Cat?
I actually love Wiz Khalifa.
Doja Cat's
low-key.
a singer. She's like, I want you all night. Right? That's
Casey, he's
Yeah,
that was Dua Lipa.
Oh my God, Casey, what the?
Doja Cat's
all right.
We lost Dante. Good night.
Go
I don't
home.
think that was that crazy. I have no idea who did
I
it.
mean, yeah, that wasn't like
What the fuck? You got these
you
two
mixed
songs
up
going.
one pop artist with another pop
One of
artist.
them's a rapper, and the other one's a white pop singer from the UK. So I mean,
That is
there's
true.
two very different artists.
if she was in Graven right now.
Dua Lipa has been around since like my high school.
I wouldn't know
I
who
knew
Dua
she
Lipa was if she walked past me.
Oh, you'd remember her.
I
if
wouldn't
she
know
walked
who Dua
past.
Lipa was.
You might
if she
know.
was-
Well, I mean, you would notice
She,
her
what,
if
she
she
got
walked
an ass
past
like
you.
Kardashian
No,
with
she's-
fucking 4,000 cc's in her ass?
No, she's a very attractive. You want to represent me? She is very talented. She has the song "Levitating" with DaBaby, which Casey was thinking was Doja Cat.
Real
Yeah.
the baby?
Yeah,
Oh,
DaBaby.
so Doja Cat
Debate.
is a rapper.
Who the fuck calls
Can we
himself
move on?
I think we're going in circles.
Next
Yeah, we are
topic.
going in circles.
Next topic.
Do you guys want to hear me?
We got
sing
the
one more?
NCAA baseball tournament bracket was announced.
Yeah, let's go.
Razorbacks.
I'm excited.
You wanna
Crazy.
hear me sing
Oh,
one
yeah.
more?
Northeastern's in that bracket.
Really?
Razorbacks,
Go
yeah.
Huskies!
First time Northeastern's ever made the college baseball tournament.
Welcome to the doghouse.
Dude, I was
They got a
watching.
tough draw. They're playing Nebraska and
Yeah,
Arkansas.
they're gonna get destroyed.
They are.
Yeah.
See you
This is
later.
the tournament.
They
so-
could maybe win that first round.
Arkansas, no shot.
I mean, they can't beat Arkansas.
No, they were in that. They
I mean,
were
they also
never.
with New Jersey Institute of Technology, NJIT baby. Yeah, they can't beat. They could maybe beat Nebraska, but Nebraska's hot right now. They just plowed through their. They poured a bunch of.
they beat Texas.
We're not playing.
No, I mean
Texas.
Arkansas beat Texas. Yeah, Arkansas's fucking nasty. I was
Arkansas
watching that
nasty,
game.
man.
You know who else is nasty? Vanderbilt.
Not as nasty as Arkansas.
So who do you guys
We'll
got
see.
winning it all?
Vanderbilt.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Vandy boys.
If those Vandy boys are the 1-2 horses and they can pitch like they've been
Does
pitching, I
anybody
think
here
it's
know
very-
why?
You gotta show it. This is when you show
Does
it.
anyone know why they all dropped? Like everyone in the draft ranking. I wasn't picking-
Everyone or just the two pitchers?
Just those two.
They started off the year very hot, and then they've kind of like come back down to earth the last like 10 or so games. But like coming down to earth is like still very good. But they were like, I think one of them was throwing like a .5 ERA for like the
Leiter
beginning
was.
of the season. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do that. That's obviously not sustainable.
Yeah, that's not
Like,
sustainable. So once that kind of started to go up a
DeGrom,
little
though,
bit,
batting 450 this year.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about like the greatest pitcher alive right now.
yeah. I mean, listen, like I said, if they want to slip, they want to come to Ford, Boston.
One of
One of them's in it. One of them's gonna be
I'll
there.
take either one.
You're gonna get one
One
of
of
them.
them's gonna be there, and they better pull the trigger on
I'll
that.
take either. If not, Nick, if we have a chance to get one of those two guys and we don't get one, I will be furious. Oh, furious. We need someone like that, one of those guys.
I'm hammering Arkansas.
Yep.
Yeah, Arkansas.
Everyone.
The 1 seeds are Texas, Old
Probably.
Dominion,
Siena,
Oregon,
Omaha
Arkansas,
boys.
TCU, Florida, East Carolina, Tennessee, Texas
Old
Tech.
Dominion.
Yeah, Old Dominion's
Old
great this year.
Dominion's asleep.
Vandy, Ole Miss, Louisiana Tech, Notre Dame, Stanford, Mississippi State, and
Notre Dame.
Arizona. And Notre Dame's good this year too. Those are all the places that are hosting.
If I were a betting man, which I am, I would take Arkansas.
Wonder what the spread is on that.
Probably not a very good
Isn't the
payout.
college baseball tournament like really
Not a
weird?
spread.
So the way it works is
Yeah.
you have there's 64 teams, and you play. It's double elimination the first round, in the
Okay.
regionals. So the regional round, which is starting this on Friday, is is double elimination. So it goes: the one plays a 4, the 2 plays a 3, and then the winner of those play each other, and the losers play each other.
It's confusing.
There's double until the final 2 teams are left standing. At that point, states are, and then it's a best of 3 series every round out. So every series is best of 3 afterwards.
Okay.
So it's pretty much always double elimination.
All right. Mike, who do you got?
Vandy's always I know nothing about college baseball, so I'll just do Vandy.
My man.
Arkansas's fucking.
I mean, how can he not?
Take it to the house, dog.
Go Huskies, baby! Northeastern winning it all this year.
Oh my god.
What the hell's the odds on that?
Northeastern. Oh, all right, let's look it up.
I'm gonna see what the
I know
odds
a
are.
few guys in the Huskies this year.
Oh yeah.
Shout out the boys.
Shout out the boys. Johnny and I went to the 1 year they made the tournament while we were going to school there. We went to like
For
a
basketball.
for March Madness. We went to a bar to watch the game, and they got absolutely destroyed. It wasn't even remotely close.
And we just
Who
got
It was
blown.
so sad. It was Kansas. I think it was like they
got
were
their ass
the
kicked.
Kansas. I think was the 3 seed that year.
They were the 4. We were
Kansas
the
City State.
Yeah.
3. Kansas City
No,
State.
No, what?
All
What
right,
did you
Casey,
say?
I got a question for you. What state is Kansas City in?
Kansas.
Which one?
Well, there's 2. But
There
the main
technically
one.
is a Kansas City,
The
Kansas.
main Kansas City, the one that everyone knows, where the Chiefs are.
Where's zoning, Casey?
You know this one.
Come on. Trick question.
It is a trick
Kansas
question.
City? Kansas.
No,
Missouri.
Missouri.
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Half of the city is in Kansas. It like splits.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's on the border of
Trick
Missouri
question.
and Kansas, but most of the major things in the city are on the Missouri side for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Trick question on a Tuesday, Johnny. Come on.
We literally told you it was a trick question.
Literally,
You still
yeah,
said
told you.
Kansas.
Literally told you.
Well, I didn't have another answer. All
Keep
right.
going, Casey.
Next.
Next topic. Luke
More mugs.
Akins. How do you? What's up?
More mugs.
He's talking about me like peeling.
Luke,
Let's show.
Luke
Thank you.
Akins here breaks a world record by jumping 7,620 meters without a parachute.
I meant to download this video. I forgot to. But yeah, this guy fell from a very high height with no parachute on. Jumped
Holy
out of a plane.
shit.
Where did he land on?
He landed on this like
On his
little,
ass.
a whole.
Your tailbone's gonna be hurting.
My first question was, did he do this intentionally?
100%, because that's why we're
Or
fucking
he just like
talking
fall out of a plane?
He did it intentionally.
You know, out of all the world records that I'd want to break, I think this would be the last one.
Yeah.
How do
know-
you train for this? How do you like yes?
Breathing.
Fall from like 100
breathing.
feet, fall from 200 feet.
You have to do like breathing exercises, right? Like when you're so high up in the air.
Yeah.
Like,
So he's on oxygen. It's like 2
remember when
minutes.
David Blaine did that a few months ago?
Yeah.
When he was in the balloon, or he had
With
held
no
onto balloons
parachute.
with no parachutes, and he had like his training was just controlling his breathing, like adjusting to
Yeah,
the
to the out. He had
Yeah, but
oxygen.
that guy's
They
a
turned-
freak.
he's also like out of his fucking mind.
They gave the guy oxygen when he was falling, and then they cut off the oxygen at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, he fell into a net. That was it. It's like a giant net he falls into.
Well, I
Anybody
hope so.
can do it.
Sounds
Yes. Well, you signed up?
Would you guys go skydiving?
Nope.
Hell no.
No shot.
I go skydiving.
Harry, what do you got on skydiving?
I'm so for it.
I do it.
I think
I
I would
always
do it.
said.
Harry's
Have you
in.
gone skydiving before?
I have not.
I would
No.
literally be pissing all over the sky.
Alex was
Make it rain.
all over the sky. Yeah, I'm not a big heights guy.
Yeah, I don't do heights.
especially not that high up. So I'm all set.
I would do skydiving if someone else paid for it. That's my thing. It's,
Money
It is
it's-
expensive.
It's not the
Yeah,
money.
man.
Pretty expensive to
expensive.
fall out of the sky.
It's not the money.
it's more.
thing.
It's also the fact that like if someone else is paying for it, I'll do it. Like
Probably
expensive.
like $200
So if
if I
somebody
had to
else
guess.
buys you a pizza, you're gonna have the pizza?
I mean,
Yeah,
100%.
of course.
Yeah.
If someone buys me a pizza, of course I'm
isn't
gonna
it
eat the pizza.
When you jump, you have to like go through this like quote unquote training or like
Yeah, they
talk
take you to
for
a
few hours
room
or
and they're
whatever.
like, all right, this is what you gotta do. You pull the parachute. You don't even pull the parachute. The guy
Well,
does
yeah,
it.
guy
no,
does
because
very
you can't even do it by yourself anymore. It's all tandem, like whereas someone else is falling with you.
Nah, dude.
I like to be dry humped at 150
I
miles
would
an hour.
literally, if I fell out of if I was
I hate
skydiving, you would literally
heights
just see
and planes.
piss all over the sky, and
Fuck
then you'd be
that.
seeing these big blobs of shit coming out. I shit myself.
You know what we should do? There's
Oh,
those
God.
places that do indoor skydiving.
I've been indoor.
like the
I've
big
done-
fans.
I've been indoor skydiving. That's
That would
pretty
be
fun.
fun.
That's pretty fun. Nick, believe me, I'm not a skydiving guy. This was fun.
This is coming from. You guys ever been to the hotel and they have the clear elevator
Yeah.
windows that you
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
yourself
yep,
go down?
yep.
So if you're like on the 15th or 16th floor and you see yourself like
Don't look
that,
down. Don't look down.
That freaks me the fuck
Never
out.
look
I'm
down.
skydiving.
Never look down.
But the indoor stuff is
rule
like,
number
it's
one.
like you're not high or anything. You're just on a fan. The fan's blowing you up. You're just like falling. Like
Yeah,
you're
and
falling.
it's really there's a net underneath it and everything. So even if like you fell for whatever reason, you get caught. Like
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
That's nice.
It's like the scene. It's like the scene in
Tell
Charlie.
Mother Teresa that when I go out and do the real thing, all right?
It's like the scene in Charlie the Chocolate Factory.
Mother, catch me!
If you guys could break any Guinness World Record, what would it be?
What happened?
If you could break any Guinness World Record, what would it be?
Richest man alive.
That would be a good one.
Longest fingernails, baby. Is what
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
I haven't cut my
Great for
fingers
peeling.
in years.
I'm doing it for the job so I can peel better.
Probably like most consecutive hours slept.
Or you can like,
Are you tired? Long
Yeah,
night,
pretty
Bruins
tired,
game?
yeah.
I
you
feel
know,
that.
you know that photo of like the fattest twins that on that little motorcycle.
Yeah.
I want to recreate that.
What?
So it was- I don't know why I know exactly the image you're talking about. Like,
Yeah, you quickly were like, yep, I know that one.
I was like, I know exactly. It's literally like it's probably like the fattest set of twins was the record, and it's just this photo of two fat twins on like scooters.
Yeah, I've seen that. Before.
There's a bunch of these photos. I just love riding scooters.
Hey, let them do their thing.
Well,
That's
that's
a
like
world
the fat
record?
people scooters.
Yeah, fast twins.
On a scooter?
Yeah. No, oh, John. John, you have a twin, right?
Fattest twins to ride a scooter.
You and your sister
All right,
can
you
try to
guys
break
do
the
it.
record.
Whoa.
Just start gaining
Oh,
weight.
shit.
What are you trying to say about his sister?
I'm saying they can start trying to gain weight now.
For the fast twins.
Wow.
What's going on?
Casey, I might need you to hand.
If you
I got
believe
you.
in yourself, you can gain 300 pounds.
All right, I got one. How many times can you punch Casey in the face without him dying?
Oh my god.
That's all there already.
That's nice that you don't want him to die from it, though.
That's
We
so
could be like
nice
Dude
of
Perfect
you.
and just break every
kind.
record.
Yeah. What did you say?
We could be like Dude Perfect and just go after records.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
What would you guys do?
Yeah, what would you do? You can answer.
What I do, I don't have a specific one, but I think I would want to do like a weird, like crazy one. There's a few that I saw. One was most sunflower seeds in your mouth.
How many
Oh,
joints
let's
can
try
you
to
smoke?
break that.
Yeah, that'll be next
one,
week.
Another
Next
one
week.
was longest wiffle ball game. It was like 48 hours or something, and they were just playing a wiffle ball game.
How many innings?
I think it seemed like BP at one point, but yeah, that was pretty wild. But I'd probably just want to look up one of the
Get a life.
craziest ones.
And just
Yeah,
do
go
it.
for it.
what would I do?
You know why the Guinness records exist?
Yeah, Yeah.
Guinness beer.
yeah,
I would
talked about this on the show.
yeah,
Yeah, so they did it it's for bar reading. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marketing, Casey.
yeah.
It's great marketing.
Great marketing.
It's the same thing as the Michelin star ratings. I mean, similar energy. Where the Michelin
literally the
tires was
tires.
the ones who made the Michelin star ratings because it was supposed to be a road guide. And
Yeah,
so
the
they'd rate
Michelin
restaurants.
guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
So now
you
the
know what?
fucking tire brand is like the mark of like the best restaurants in the world.
You know which one I would do?
What?
Most hot dogs eaten in 10 minutes to stick it to Joey Chestnut. I'm taking his record.
Kobayashi.
I'm taking his record.
Is it still 69?
I think he broke. No, he broke
69!
It's probably like 75. How does that guy keep breaking his own hot
it.
dog
He broke
record?
it last 4th of July. He broke it. It was like 70.
We'll see if it happens in a couple of weeks.
I saw a TikTok.
Wow, when we talk about hold up. When we talk about goats per sport,
Hot dog,
Oh,
the
no.
hot dog contest is.
Office
I look
games.
forward to
Let's
it.
do it.
So fucking.
Can we do this for office?
Why?
I will
It's
not
electric,
participate.
dude.
No, it is electric.
I'm with
When
you.
they're at the
it
when they're
depends on who's
actually in
in,
front
though.
of people,
I'm
dude,
down.
it's
I am opting out of that fast
I'm in.
and cold.
Yeah, I'm not playing office
Why
games
not?
with hot dog
I'll get
contest.
there.
I'll sit there and
I'll
I'll
get
eat
sick,
2
I
hot
would.
dogs calmly. I'll just have lunch.
Fun fact: Joey Chestnut made a TikTok
I saw
a
that.
week ago, and he's been doing like a stitch this with your friends. He just wolfs down 5 hot dogs in like 30 seconds. He's
God.
like, yeah, do this with me.
You have to eat the buns, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we-
the technique.
Yeah, they gotta
Dip it in the water. Dip it in the water.
And for that reason, I'm out.
I wouldn't do that.
If
But
I
You just eat straight
You don't like-
dogs.
you don't like- you don't like the buns, you like the dogs?
Yeah.
I would do a hot
I
dog.
just like,
contest
I
for
just
sure.
like the straight wieners, you know?
Wiener hold the bun.
I
He's
like
a
watch-
wiener! Ask me
I
about
love his
my
YouTube channel.
wiener!
Love wieners, hate buns.
Hilarious.
I would be very careful about how you say that in the future.
Alright. Speaking of.
Casey loves wieners!
Ask me about my wiener.
Everybody open up the closet, he's a wiener boy!
Dude, that was hilarious. He loves wieners, but he hates buns.
We were
Alright.
talking last week about or 2 weeks ago about what kind of dream car you'd have. I said Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of wieners.
Ask me about my
Speaking of
wiener.
wieners,
Jake Paul.
Yeah, great segue.
Hey, speaking of a wiener!
Jake Paul reportedly agrees to a boxing match with former UFC champion Tyron Woodley. I guess this guy's like 4
Jake
years
Paul's
old.
the favorite.
Yeah, guy's
Not
39.
by much.
Would you stop fighting guys that are 40 and like not
Tyron
experienced?
Woodley, I will say, is going to be his best opponent to date.
For sure.
But
again,
but
not a
it's
boxer.
still a boxing match against a UFC fighter,
Who
a
has lost
retired
his last,
UFC
who
fighter.
lost his last 4 matches, who got released by UFC
Yeah.
for that reason.
See,
Yeah.
everyone, we're noticing a trend here.
What's
Yes.
up, man? How we doing?
What's up, man?
What's up,
Nice
guys?
to meet you, bro.
This is our new intern,
We
Ben.
got a
Hey,
big
we're
What's
on
up,
the
Ben?
show.
Dante.
meeting live on YouTube.
TV.
Live TV. Yeah.
Live TV.
We'll
Yeah.
meet you. We'll do full introductions after. We're wrapping up soon.
Yeah, but what do you guys think? Is this so he's not gonna
I'm
be?
not watching it.
It's gonna be a real contest here.
When's the Mayweather fight?
Next week.
Next week.
Next weekend, right?
Yeah, I think it's the 6th.
Is it this? I think it's this weekend.
This weekend.
I
Yeah.
refuse to give any money to the fucking
I will
Paul
not pay
brothers.
for it. I will watch it.
I will legally stream it.
I'll just see a highlight on ESPN right now.
You hear that, Dana White?
No,
Yeah, I'll just watch
legally
like
stream
the
it.
5-second
You know
fight,
it's nothing to
like
do with
after
it.
it's like posted on the Sports Center Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
They actually can't show it right afterwards.
You're actually paying for a concert.
They usually,
and then you
but
gotta fight
I started
Not
with
right
Jake Paul.
afterwards. They show
Basically.
photos of it, but not ESPN. They can't show it legally.
I got
They
much
can't
better
show
things
it.
I'll spend my money on.
They can't legally show clips
No,
on
it's
the
how
rights to it.
for UFC fights. If you ever notice, when they when like a knockout or something happens, they always show what
Screen
happens
grabs.
after the
Yeah.
knockout. They don't,
Yeah.
They don't show the
actual
fight, and then
knockout.
or they show
They're not
screen
allowed
grabs.
to. They don't have the license for it.
Yep.
You'll see it somewhere on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah,
you
you
will
will
see
see
I'm
it.
saying like the
Owns the rights to
major
it,
like,
yeah.
media sites can't post it.
ESPN owns the rights to it.
Yeah.
So they can post it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty strict about DMCA takedowns too.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck a dog, fuck a park, fuck all you.
Fuck you, fucker.
All right, Trivia Tuesday.
They got some people asking some
Oh, yeah,
baseball
it's
questions.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna go through.
Oh yeah, do we got a baseball update?
Baseball's been happening.
What about the Yankees? They got swept by the
They got swept by the
Tigers.
Tigers. Yeah, that was not good. Then they lost.
I
to the
think
Rays
Aaron
yesterday.
Boone's getting close to being on the hot seat.
You should be on the hot seat
Sox got
already.
rocked last night by the Astros.
Yeah, fucking
We got
E-Rod.
some Sox questions in the comments. I'm going to answer some of them. We said biggest trade to happen before the MLB trade deadline. I think
It's too early to tell.
it's too early to tell at
Yeah,
this
I
point.
don't
There's been Adames got traded. Willie Adames got traded last week from the Rays. This name's been thrown around a lot. I don't think it will happen, but this name certainly has been thrown out a lot. Max Scherzer.
Oh,
How's he doing?
that'd be
He's
wild.
doing great. He's doing great. Nats aren't doing well. But
Juan Soto is.
Yeah, the Mets
Juan
are
Soto's
they
not
still in
doing well
first,
now.
right?
Mets won last night.
Yeah, Mets are still in first, even though they have one starter right now.
No, Walker came back.
Oh,
and
right, that's
they have
right.
Stroman,
They had a
DeGrom
couple
pitched
guys
last
come
night.
back.
They're getting healthy. Alonso came back in a homer last
That
night.
division's terrible.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
terrible
it's,
division.
it's also funny because this was looking like it was going to be one of the better divisions in baseball
Yeah.
before the season, and it's now by far the worst.
Yeah. And then another question we got is, do you think the Cubs can make the postseason? I've been impressed by the Cubs this year. They need an ace. If only they didn't trade Yu Darvish for absolutely nothing. They could have had an ace.
Sad.
I mean, they could. They have the offense. I mean, Bryant's playing like an MVP, like I said he might. Even though you guys were trashing on Chris Bryant before the season, I said he's still very good, and he proved it to everyone that he's still very good. Nick was.
I'm still gonna trash on this fucking ass.
He's been fantastic this year.
Oh, because this is a free agent year. That's why.
I mean, I'm just saying, he's been great this year. When he's healthy, he's great. This year,
It's like fucking Bryce Harper all
This
over
year,
again.
324, 12 home runs, 36 RBI, leading the league in OPS plus, has a 10-16 OPS.
Tell me about
Bryce
the
Harper's
last,
also
tell,
doing
tell
well.
me about the last 5 years he's done.
Last
Tell me how
5
he's
years?
done
I'll
last
tell you
5
about the
years.
last 5 years.
Tell me his last 5 years.
Last 5 years.
Tell me his social security
Won a
number.
World-
Tell me where he lives.
Fucking care.
I'm interested.
What's his mother's maiden name?
Since
Hit me
2017, he's
with
batting .283 with a .510 slugging, 90 home runs in the last 5 years.
90 home runs. It's averaging 20 home runs a season.
Well, it's also, remember, there's a 60-game season in between that.
Oh, one year he had a 60-game season.
Yeah, that
Oh,
brings down your
sorry.
average. That does bring down your average. That's how averages work.
Nah, likely story.
He's averaging
Likely story.
Likely story.
per 162, it's 30 home runs a year. So
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
he's been good. He's a good player.
How about that Tatis guy?
Oh yeah, Fernando. Did you
How
see
about
that?
that guy?
Home run dude
Against
the
the-
ninth.
Oh my god!
Oh
and then he just
my-
like
That
fucking
ball still
blocks
hasn't
it.
come out of orbit yet.
Yeah.
It's still in the sky.
He is so
Has not landed
good.
Oh no.
Man, there's so much good talent in the
07.
league.
What is it?
It says 07 with a lowercase o.
Wait,
Oh,
What
God.
happened
Can I
there?
see?
Well, I guess we gotta.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Probably not intentional.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand this one to you, and after the show we can.
Deal with it.
I like
I'll take it.
All right.
All
And that's
right.
baseball update.
All right, trivia.
We got some trivia.
because it's.
It's Trivia Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hey,
We already got this. What do you want?
We need more
Is that what I
fireworks.
I just
Always
showed
need
the
more
tape.
fireworks.
So,
Hey, that's what I want.
because we missed Nick's animal fact of the day yesterday,
Miss my animal.
I decided to combine.
Animal trivia?
And we're doing animal trivia today.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up, Colin?
No tigers. What's up, Tony?
All right, this is called What Animal Am I? I'm going to ask you 3 of these questions. I'll see how you guys do.
All right.
All right, here's the first one. What animal am I? I have
Dog.
stripes.
Tiger.
Zebra.
Zebra.
Can we wait till the question's done?
I mean, we start with stripes. Is what we
Dante,
do.
way to
Yeah,
ruin
it's
Trivia
You
Tuesday.
guessed first. What are you talking?
No, you guessed
blurted
first.
You blurted out something else. You're just mad that you didn't get it
I
right.
still don't know the question. Didn't he get it?
I did get it.
Just for the record, can we just
Did we have another one?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get
I
it.
have
That's on
multiple.
me.
Next time, don't ruin it, all right?
All right,
Dante?
I move on. Question 2. The national emblem of South Africa, and often quoted as the second fastest land animal. What animal am I?
Cheetah.
Second
No, that's the,
fastest.
that's the
Second
first. That's
fastest.
the first. Cheetah's first.
Is it?
I'll give you a hint.
Is it an ostrich?
It's not an ostrich. It is also the name of the South African national rugby team.
Jaguar.
Alligator.
Nope.
Shut up.
Crocodile.
Nope.
Kangaroo.
Alligators
No.
aren't.
You're in
fast.
fucking Australia.
Yeah, it's not South Africa.
Second.
It's not a gazelle, is it?
No.
That's a good
I don't know if you
guess.
guys know
I like
this
that
animal.
guess.
A
Hyena.
leopard?
Nope.
What class is his family from?
What are you talking? Give us a
What are we
second
talking
here.
about?
Well, like middle class, lower class, higher class.
South Africa.
All right. This,
And-
The Timon and Pumbas.
No.
Pumas.
The
no,
genus-
like amphibia.
Guinness.
okay, it's a mammal.
Yeah, I would not have
A
gotten it.
mammal.
Mammal.
I know what it is, but I never would have guessed that.
It's in the Gazellia family. It's
A
close enough.
wildebeest.
No.
I looked. I'm out.
All right. It's
but
called. It is
I
a
would've-
springbok.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
A springbok.
What is it?
Come on,
It's like a
Johnny,
gazelle
that was a
type
tough
animal.
one.
Like a
That's like
deer.
a deer,
is-
yeah.
Johnny, that was a tough one.
It's a tough one.
I liked the gazelle guess,
It's
whoever
trivia,
said
baby.
That
that.
was me.
All right.
You gotta
This
let
is-
us know that it's a hard one before.
Shut
All
up,
right.
Casey.
Yeah, let us know the level of difficulty.
Yeah.
All right. Your last question. My name can be roughly translated from ancient Greek to mean river horse. What animal am I?
Oh, hippo.
Hippo? Hippopotamus.
Way to ruin it, John.
Attaboy, son.
That's my lyrics
Why
about
don't you wait next time, all right?
Good for you,
Yeah,
John.
Dante's yelling.
And that's how we play
Dad,
Trivia
stop.
Tuesday.
And that's how we play. Fireworks.
And that's
Should we-
also. Do we have any?
I was gonna say
fan
viewer questions.
We got a couple people asking about the Wizards. If you want to know what we think about the Wizards,
Fuck the
go to the
Wizards.
beginning of the show. Where are you guys located?
Westford, Massachusetts.
West,
One
which
Park
means-
Drive, Suite 11, 01886.
Nice, Casey.
Give it the
Send us some
address.
goldfish. We're out.
Stop by anytime. Just
If
kidding.
you enjoy,
We had someone threatening to storm.
You don't understand that there are people out there that take that serious.
Please
We
don't
dealt
stop
with
by.
we dealt with the YouTube chat last week.
somebody
and it-
comes in here with a machine gun, I'm gonna kill you. Okay?
Before that guy
He'll
does.
take care of him.
After that guy does, I'm gonna kill
Thank
you.
God we're upstairs and we're right.
Exactly,
Lock the
just
doors.
lock the door.
Lock the doors.
But and what time is it for us? It would be 8:58.
Game time.
Or game time.
All right, can we
A
end this?
good one, Casey.
Thank you.
Hashtag mullet for Dante.
No, Coach
Hashtag
Carter.
mullet for
Coach
Dante.
Carter
We're
told me
less than a
that.
week away. We're 6,000
Yeah,
followers.
tell your
I
friends.
don't know. We gotta make a push.
Tell your 6,000 friends.
Call your mother.
Tell
Tell her to
We'll be making
follow.
a final push.
Tell your friends, your enemies, your parents, your long lost cousins.
Create
your
6,000
ex-wife,
accounts
Your
for it.
ex-girlfriends, your ex-wives, your ex-boyfriends. I don't discriminate.
Guys need to reconnect anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you have to catch up to some
That's a
point.
good
Might as
point.
well tell them to follow the Instagram.
Exactly.
page.
Why
Hey, I know
can't
we've been talking
we
3 years,
be
but
friends?
But you know this Instagram account, Limited Names Q. Yeah, this kid's gonna get a mullet if you follow. So yeah, a few more days, guys.
Mullet for Dante.
Hashtag mullet for Dante.
right.
All right.
All right, thank you for watching our show. Make sure you like and subscribe. We've got shows coming out the rest of the week, just like every week. And yeah, keep on feeding us those comments and stuff. We didn't get to 69 today. I'm extremely disappointed. But that's okay.
We'll get there.
It's always another day. Tomorrow is another day. Without further ado, enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you are.